This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we'll come to this 3dsmax software. Okay, so any books design you have to make it, just go to this standard primitives and just take this box. See, whenever you are doing this box designs, so that time no need this many segments are there. So just keep it zero. So why we should not add these segments? So if it is necessary, then only we have to add these segments because the file size will increase. Okay. So that's why no need to add this many segments. It just I'm taking this box, so later we can give the books texture for this, the same design. So later we can give the books texture for this. Okay. So just if you press F, if you press F, it will go near to the. Oh yeah, not in this software. If you press, it will not go. So if you press F, it will go to the front view. Alt W. Yeah, perspective view again. Alt W. We'll come back to this design. So with the texturing itself, we can cover all these designs. With the texturing itself, we can cover all the designs. See here, I'll press Shift and like how many books we need it, like 5 books I need. So it will come like this. So you have to take the copy of this. So one book we have to make the, it should be proper. So look at one book, if it is not standing properly, so other book doing it is just say taking the copy. So once the design is got adjusted, so later you have to make the designs like this. Okay, I will take the copy of this 5 I have taken. So 5 books are there. So any adjustments you have to make, so that time you can do the designs like this. So you can make the designs like this also. One side is like this, other side is we have the different book. So no need to keep the same books. Okay, so like this you can do the changes of this. So everybody should do this assignment. So step by step, if you people will do it from the beginning, so it will be helpful. Like so, last final after finishing all the classes, ma'am, I will submit you the assignment means it will not work because you have to do it from the beginning. So this is not like Photoshop, this software. Okay. So zoom it and check whether this all are come properly or not. You should not go inside. Okay. Just you can make little smaller. should look natural. So once we will give the texture, if the model is ready, okay, if the model is ready, easily we can add the texture. Okay, so what we are doing, that is the modeling. So we have to make the designs. Okay, so whoever did the designs, even Fatima, you did a nice cabinet. This one, okay, you can keep any of the things, walls, books, any of the designs, any of the showpiece and all, we can keep it here. Or we have to make the TV here. And Husna and Fatima both are created the design. So Husna, she's created with the door and some books. Husna, whatever the books you created, that is look like very fat book. Actually, the size of the book is very, it's look like wooden piece. So make it like this, little bit thin. So whoever want to change the color of the book and all, so just select it here. Here, can you see the Fatima? Here we have the color of the book is there. So select any of the color. You can change the color of this book. So later we have to give the same exact books textures we have to download, and we can add the textures like this. Okay, just now I made it with the color books and all. Okay, so later we have to add the textures. So any other student who are tried the designs, because yesterday we went for the advanced modeling. Okay, so advanced modeling we went yesterday. So everybody should try this advanced modeling. So which are not easy. Okay, yeah. So suppose we have to add the curve shapes. So that time we have to use this advanced modeling. So suppose now I have this chair. So which is grouped now. So look at here. I'll just make it group, ungroup. I'll make it ungroup. So I'll just click on this. So any of the model, again I have to ungroup this also. So group and ungroup it. Okay. So now everything is become separate. Group, ungroup. Let us see whether it is, yeah, now everything is become separated. So any of the model, so we have to make any changes with this model. So any designs we have to do this changes. So what I have to, we have to convert it to editable poly. So what we did this chair model, so that is basic basic designs. Okay, so if I go to modify list, if I want the segments here, so I can add the segments. If I'll add 5, so look at here, each and everything we have to add the segments. So I will add 5 here, and look at here, this also I will add the 5. So everything I will add the 5 here. So what I will do, so each and everything, I'll press shift, I'll press control, and I'm selecting everything. These three pillars I will take it. Okay. So what I'll do, right click on this, convert to editable mesh or editable poly. Okay. Any of the design, any of the things you can create it. Select one thing, right click on this, convert to editable poly. So which is highlighting here, editable poly. So I can take it here, this one, editable poly, I'll take it. So yesterday, I in the last session, I have taught you people all these designs. Okay, so we have all these options. Who are not attended yesterday's class, uh, we are started from yesterday the advanced modeling. Look at here, we have all these options: vertex, edges and faces. So I'll click on this vertex. So if I click on this vertex, what happens? So if any designs I have to bend, I have to make this chair bended. So that time we can use this option. So with this vertex, we can make like this. So with this vertex, any designs we can make it. Okay. So with this vertex, we can make this design like this. So any bended design, bendish kind of a shapes we have to make it, means First we have to make one chair properly, later we have to take the copy of that. Okay, so we have to make one single designs, so no need to make for this also. Okay, so I'll come back from this vertex mode and I click on here, I'll just remove it. Okay, so one side I want to make it properly, later go to this vertex and look at here. So just slowly you have to do this design. Okay, so this is the vertex mode. Just check the design. Even this, so one object we have taken, one pillar we have selected, so that's why only one side only it will taking the curve here. So how much ever possible it is taking the curve, so we have only less segments. If I'll add more segments, so before itself we should add the segment, otherwise I'll come back to this shape. So before converting this, so we have to add the segments. Now we cannot add the segments here, so I have taken only 5 lines here. So now I cannot do any changes. Before doing the shape itself, I have to add the segments. So later, single designs. Otherwise, according to this, it should bend means, again for this shape also convert to editable poly. So click on this, convert to editable mesh or editable poly. Any things we can take it. So before that, we have to add the segments here. Look at here. So if we add the segments, then only we can do the changes here. Segments in the sense we need a cut over here. So in between we will get the cut. So then only it is possible editable mesh or editable poly. So I'll click on this. Any designs we want to make it. Okay, I select this point. Otherwise, I'll complete select this model, and I'll. So before what I have created a design which is not matching to this. So everything we have to convert it. Otherwise, what we'll do? I'll just take this copy of this. So I'll just make little thin of this, and I'll take the copy of this again. Otherwise I have to match with the same thing means I will take the copy of this. Okay, we have to, if it is necessary we will add it, otherwise only this much is enough means yeah, we can do the changes like this. Okay, so if I want to change all the here means we have to remove all these 3 chairs and one copy only. We have to make one chair properly, so later we have to make the changes of this. Okay, so like this we have to change all the segments like this. Again, right click on this, convert to editable poly, and here we have this vertex and any of the changes here. Look at here, I'll select using this selection tool. Here in the property window, select here, select object option is there. So vertex I'm selecting like this, I'll press W. So just I want to make the design over like this. So slowly we have to make the handle like this. So that time we have to add before itself more vertex. So then only we can do the changes like this. Okay. So like that. So one this thing, one side if it is ready, so we can take the copy of that only. So no need to create both the things because it will not come properly. So if one design will come properly, so one side if it is coming properly, so later we can do the changes of this. Okay. Again, suppose you want to make the extrude here. Even everywhere we can use the extrude. Everything we have to do it with the extrude shape itself. So what I'll do, I'll go to here this face. So I'll select this face model wherever you want. I'll select this face and I need a extrude here. Yesterday what we did, extrude shape here. So what happens? The extrude will come here till this pillar. So it is taking what are the values we have taken. So for that reason only it is taking like this. If you don't want, I'll cancel it. What I'll do, I'll have this bevel option. Just reduce the, slowly we should use this option. Some designs you have to make it means you just add it like this. Later we can do the pillow adjustment, all these things we can make it. Some designs. Okay, that is the bevel option. So okay, let's cancel. So this is the bevel option. Okay, so I'll just remove this pillar. I'll come back means I have to come out from this polygon option. So I'll just take the copy of this. I'll just take the copy of this. So what I'll do, I'll select this model and shift and I'll take the duplicate copy of this. Okay. So some designs we are getting. So like that, suppose we want to remove this simple pillar. Others, any other pillars also we have to add also we can make it. Otherwise, we can use the hose option. So we have already in the extended primitives. So we have already this hose options. So in this, we can create this circle and just I'll take a simple design for this. So we have whoever not created till now, so table all these designs, so they can start from today. So because all these designs we are repeating again. Okay, so you can start at least table, chair, all those designs. I'll keep on noting who are submitting the assignment. So I'll just go to F3 and I'll just take the copy of this and check if the radius you want this much radius or not. How much ever the cycles you want, you can take that much this thing. So look at here and you have to increase the height and decrease the height and the diameter and look at in the front view whether it is yeah, look at the height and all having so much difference with the height. Any designs if you want, you can create it. Otherwise, no need it. So we are happy with the starting design itself. Means you can. So any designs. Okay. So you can add these designs. Okay. I'll keep it as it is. Okay. So if we'll go to F3 mode, so model will become a little light. So if we'll go to this other model like a F3 mode with the skinning mode, so easily it will not go. Okay. So we are at this camera, perspective cameras. So I'll go to this modify mode. I'll just add whatever the designs I want. Okay. Some designs with having this pillar. So each and everything we have to change it later. So I'll just go to this top view. If one pillar is okay, then I'll take the copy of this. So I'll just keep it like this, and I'll take this four pillar. Okay. So this is my four pillars are there. Okay. So if one pillar is okay, so then we have to take the copy of all these pillars. Okay. So I'll press Control and we have to do the changes. So we have to make it move. Otherwise, any designs if you want, you can create it. Okay. So this is possible with the editable poly also. Right click on this again, convert to editable poly, and you have to do the changes. So otherwise, directly when you go to this modifier list, and here we have an options, the cycles, all this we have multiple options are there. Okay, look at here. So, but the thing is, once we will do changes, then we have to take the copy of this. See here, look at here. This is the options we have. So, any changes. Suppose if you are making the single table, so then we have to make the changes of all these things. So, okay. So like this. Now I'm not taking any copy of this thing. So one chair only I did the design. So like this, I will make this cushion properly. Okay, I'll just do the adjustment. Okay, so anybody who is creating from the beginning, okay, so please try to create that this kind of chair. So who are very comfortable with this editable poly, so try to create this kind of design. So look at the pillars over here, and this is the curve shapes. So everything with the box itself we have to make it. Okay, try to create this kind of chair models and all. Okay, not exactly like that. So how much ever possible you can do it. So whenever you have to create this design, so you have to add more segments here. So that means we have added here five segments. So we have added only the five segments here. So we have to make here twist, any of the twist options we have to make it here in the top. So that time we have to give more segments. Here we will give more segment, then we can add we can give more twist options. For example, I'll show you people. So I cannot add more segments for this. So just I'll just go to here group and ungroup option. Still it is not separated. Once again ungroup it. So look at here. Before doing this, I'll select this one. Look at here. Width segments is around 10. I'm giving here. So otherwise, if you want some more, I'll give 20. So 20 segments I have added here, and the length segment again I'll add some more, and for the side segment also I will add more. Okay. Suppose you want some more bend options, then I'll go to, yeah, convert to editable poly or editable mesh. Any of the options, or always will get the same itself, like this point you can take it. So what I'll do, I'll select all this curve like this, all this vertex like this. I have taken all this vertex. So 4 lines vertex I have taken. Otherwise 5 lines vertex I have selected. In all the views it is selected. Please check from all the views which is selected or not. See, I have if it is selected in all the views, look at here. Somewhere it is selecting, somewhere which is not selecting. Okay. I'll select it with all the views. Okay. I'll just give E. Okay. And look at the rotation. First I will make it like this. Yeah, this is the problem. If the vertex will not select it, so then this is a problem. I'll go to this face. Okay, I'll select from all the views. This face is selected now. So look at here again. The problem is this face is not selecting. So always we should select all the faces. So then only this will work. Otherwise it will not work. So I will try to select everything. Otherwise each and everything we have to select it. Look at here. If I'll give the twist option, so only some of the things are twisting. Okay. So if possible, try to do with the vertex itself. Yeah. Look at here. So any of the changes you want to twist it like this, so we can do the changes of this thing. Okay, so like this slowly you can do the. So if you want to make little twist like this, otherwise we want to make it shape like this. Okay, so before that we need to select all the vertex, so then only it is coming properly. Okay, so it is possible like that curve shapes and all we can add it. So wherever we want, we have to add more vertex, then we can do the changes like this. Okay, each and every vertex we have to select it, and we have to do the designs. Okay, any of the things advanced modeling, in the sense we have to select the, we have to convert it to, see already which is having so many meshes here, right click on this, convert it to editable poly. So editable poly, again in this we have the edges. Okay, so I will select all the edges. So keep on selecting one edges here like this. So it is selected everything. Look at here, all the edges are selected. So in this also, suppose I want to make it extrude. So I have selected this edge. So there is an option called extrude. Yeah, look at here what happened. So it has become like this. So any of the designs you want to make it small or bigger. Look at here, this design. So any designs you want to create like this kind of lamp, or any of the designs, so which is creating, look at here from the inside. So any of the designs which is creating here also. So this is the lamp design. Okay, so all these designs also possible with this. Okay, so with the advanced modeling, so all these kind of designs are possible with the advanced modeling. Okay, how much ever possible, how much, how much size you want, you can add that much. Okay, So if you want a bigger light, you can make the bigger light like this. So is that okay, everybody? So this is and all. You want to make any light design, any curve shapes, this one table, chair, all this design. So you have to make it. So that time we have to use the advanced modeling. Even I'll change this pillar also. Just save this file. What about the girls? Whoever not started the assignment till now. Who is not started? Sharun Celesta, Shreya Agarwal, Ume Hani, Safia SM, Sharunyam not well. Somebody is not well in this. Aishwarya Reddy, who are not started till now. So, ma'am, I am not opened the 3ds Max software. Who is that?
Ma'am, I have already done two assignments, ma'am.
Who is Aishwarya?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
I have already
Aishwarya, you
submitted.
started. Some three, four girls have started. What about other girls? Sharun, Celesta, who is starting from yes? Yes, nobody did it. Shreya Agarwal, Sharun Celesta, Sharun M, Safia SM, Aditi, Maria Joshita. What happened? This is very important software. I told you people before itself. I want answer from you girls. So what I'll do? Okay. What is the problem? I'll just open it once again. So once this file size will increase, so it will start to hang. Okay. So we have to keep on saving the file. Okay. So I'll just go to file, recent file. So look at here. Now it is, the problem is solved. So I'll go to here, file recent. I have given different names. House plan final, extrude wall. So table like this, you have to take the design. So sometime which is not working. So that time you have to save the file, and you have to uh, just take open a new file. So again for this also I will use the hose option. Okay, even I'll want to make a nice pillar here. For that also I will use the hose options. So I'll just go to, first I'll make a design and I will place it over here. Okay, so later just make a design like this, and diameter. So I want some designs. Okay, let us see. I want this type design from the down. Yeah, which is coming down. Okay. So I can take this rectangular option also, and the D section also. So I'll go to this rectangular options. In this width and height option also is there. So these many segments are not necessary. If any rotation we want, we can take it. And mainly So I want this circular only, rounded shapes. For that we can add the sides. Suppose smooth sides we want, we can make it. So diameter, before that I need to end this. So I want to make the pillar. Yeah, it should come down. I want this design from the downside like this. Okay, I want the design like this. So you can use it as a pot also. The same designs you can use it as a pot. Okay. So let us see the diameters. You can reduce the diameter. See how much ever possible. And same thing you can use it as a pillar also. So I'll just increase the diameter or decrease the diameter, and we will just we no need this many segments here. Okay, so I'll just give only one cycle, and diameter is this much, and sides I'll just move the sides. I'll just go to the top view, and I'll go to the F3 mode, and look at here, we have our pillow here. I'll keep it in the center, all these options. Perspective view, I'll check. So how much ever the thickness we want, modify list, and yeah, I'll just reduce the height of this. Okay, even if you want you can increase the cycles here. Okay, so I'll just go to this option, height, go to this front view, check this option here. So select from all the view. So I'll press F3 and look at here. So any designs you have to make it. So no need this base here now. I'll just delete it. Okay. So this is the pillar. Any of the modification. Now anyway we come for this advanced modeling. So we have to do this advanced options only. So please everybody try to use the advanced options. Okay, I'll select this one. I'll go to this modify list. Again, if we need any changes here, right click on this, convert to editable poly or editable mesh. Both the options are there. We can try any of this option. Convert to editable mesh. Again, we have these four options are there, vertex and faces. I'll select this vertex option. So we have n number of vertex here. So I'll go to this front view and look at this here. I'll select this complete view over here, and so I'll press here R. Look at here. So perspective view, this base I need to do the changes. Check with all the views. See, vertex is not selected with all this view. Okay, so go to the front view or left view and click on this vertex, otherwise press control and select all the vertex. So now all the vertex are selected. Go to the perspective view and zoom and check all these options. So look at here, all are selected. Whichever not selected, press control and use this option. Okay, just check all the vertex are not selected. So otherwise press control and so look at here, each and every vertex we have to select it. So I am holding control over here. Now I'm selecting all the options. perspective view. See now, look at here, this option. So if you want to make the base like this, so you can do this design. So how much ever you want, you can increase and look at it, how much ever the base you want. So you can increase and you can decrease it like this. So we have to select this vertex properly. Each and every vertex should select. So no need to make it a separate vertex. So like this, we have to make the wooden table design. Okay. So I'll just reduce the size of this. So whenever you are reducing the size in the center, this option you will get it. Look at here. Okay, in the center you will have this option. So how much ever possible, only that much only you have to use it. No need to add so many. Okay, so how much ever necessary, only that much only you have to do it. Okay. So once you started with all this design, so all the chairs, pillows should be with the same design. See now everything it is all are with the wooden table, with the wooden chair, with the wooden design. All these designs which are coming under the wooden designs, wooden chairs, wooden table itself, all these designs will come. So with the metals and all, nobody will create this kind of design. So which is possible with the wooden itself. Okay. So if we'll give in the internet wooden table, okay, wooden dining table, any of the things you can give it here. Yeah, you can see like this. Yeah, see these are the pillars which are done with the wooden. So you can give antique or any other designs you can give it. Look at here, these are the wooden designs. Okay, so this kind of chairs, antique, this teak wood, solid wood chairs, tables, and all you will get it. Okay, so some of the designs with the like this. Look at here, this is the dining table which is with the wooden stand, like this wooden designs. Okay, so we have to add the wood texture for this. So now we created this kind of pillar design here. So we have to add the wood texture itself. We cannot add a metal texture or any other textures. So we have to add the wood textures itself. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear, everybody? Okay, so we are keep on moving like with the advanced modeling. So we have changed this lamp now. So we have changed this chair. Like that only I have to take the copy of this. So later I will take the copy. So like that we have to keep on changing all these things. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So like that. So I'll try to do the TV now. I'll just save this file. So for the TV, so I'll go to again box. I'll go to here. I will extended primitives. In that I'll go to this chamfer box. So if I'll take this chamfer box, so little bit smoothness will come. Okay. So we have little bit smoothness I have added here. So what I'll do, I'll just reduce the thickness of this. So how much ever I want. So flat TV. So I'll just go to modify list. Here we have length segments. I'll just give 5. No need to add the segments, so I'll just 0. Uh, Right click on this, convert to editable poly. So here again, face. I will select this face, and so bevel options. If I use this bevel option, what happens? Look at this TV, which should not come outside. We need a depth for this TV. Okay, so like this. Okay, so if you want some more line in means you can add it that many lines. Okay, just give okay. Again, I will want to give the bevel, so like this it will add some more depth. Okay, so no need to make so much creativity with the TV itself, so just use the simple TV. Okay. So whenever after finishing this you have to come out from this. Okay, so like this later, when we are adding the textures, so that time we can apply the TV, some pictures and all we can apply it for this. So now it is looking empty, and how much it is, 90° here, adding here. So I'll use W over here. Even the same thing, any wall paint you have to use it, so that time also we can use this option only. Any of the wall design, wall paint, any of the things we have to use it, so that time also you can use this option only. Even if you want to create the stand, so that time you have to give some space over here, so no need to keep it till here. So this is completely a flat TV. So if you want to increase the thickness, you can add the thickness over here. Okay, so any changes you want to make it, so you can do the changes. Again, if we'll go to this this one, here you have option of this bevel option always, which are there. Bevel option is always, it will be there. Okay, so you can do the changes. So any of these designs you want to do it, screen changes, any framework, all this also you can do the changes like this. Okay, any frames like this also you can do the changes, so that time what happens, the thickness of these frames it will come like this. Okay, so for this the same box kind of things only the texture from the outside, the texture is different, so inside the black texture is there. So this is the thing we have with the texture itself, we have to make it separate. Okay, we have to keep it separate, the texture itself we have to keep the separate designs. Yeah, see, otherwise it will look as a black this thing only. So even for the photo frame also you can take this design. Even for the photo frame also I will show you people. Just one design if you create it properly. So the same design itself you can use it as a photo frame. So I'll just rotate it. Anywhere, wherever you want to add this photo frames, you can add this photo frame. We have to add the photos itself. With this only we have to add the photos. Even just make the little rotation. Control Z. So I'll keep on like this. Okay, so some designs you have to make it, keep one photo frame here, one here. So like that, small photos you have to add it. So just make it reduce. Okay, I'm just showing this option because we have to make the curtain also. So we need some space over here. So later we can move it wherever we want. We can do the designs. Okay, so like this. Even so, one with this only we are adding. We are making multiple designs. Okay, if whenever you are doing the designs, if something is moving over this object, any walls are moving, so that time you have to make Control Z. So like that, I have added the photo frame here. Otherwise, for the staircase also, wherever the empty wall is here, so there you can place this photo frame. One designs you have to make it. Then you can add with the texturing. We can give the multiple texture for this. Okay, so one design if it is ready, so you can take the multiple copy of this. Even for this, you want to give some more depth or some more other designs. You have to make it. So what I will do, I just here already always the face option is here. So face option is here. Any extrude options you have to make it. See any of this extrude or this you have to make the thickness of this anything you can make it like this. So all the copies which are having advanced option is available. Any extrude bevel options, otherwise any vertex you have to make the changes. Any of the things you can do it. Okay, once it is converted to editable poly you can make the design. So if I want to make the stand over here, so let me check whether we can make the stand or not. So otherwise separate pieces we can make it, no problem. Separate with the extrude. Let us see. We need a line over here. Any line we will select it. And from the downside, the line I have to select over here. Okay. So let us see if I'll give the extrude option, how it will look. Extrude like this, the TV stand. Otherwise, I'll go to this bevel option. No, it will not work. Some design like this, it will work. Otherwise, we have to add the separate pieces. So here, which is not working, means we have to add the pillar or any other, what is this, capsule, cylinder, any triangle shape also we can add it. Okay, so let me check the design. So we have this here to stick kind of option also we can add it. Okay, so now it is look like wall mounted. Okay, so whoever want to practice, so they can practice with this. Okay, so it will look like wall mounted now. So any pillar options you have to use it. So any chamfer box, chamfer cylinder, or a capsule. Otherwise, you can go to standard primitives. This cone option also you can use it. See like this. Triangle options, one side or one side you can use it. This option. Okay, just a stand. Okay, so TV cabinet is ready. Please try to do. I made a just a older design. So this is my wooden cabinet. So you can take some modern design. So Fatima, how she did a new design like this, new curve shapes and all, how she did. So try to do that kind of designs. So like, yeah, even this also new design. Okay, see wall TV is wall mounted here. So for in the texturing, we are adding the any photos, any videos, any of the things we can add it here. Okay, so all these things which is happening with the texture, all the new look which is coming with the texturing itself. Okay, anybody having any doubt with this advanced modeling? Anybody having any doubt with this advanced modeling? Nobody's having the doubt, right? So again, for the extended primitives, we'll go to chamfer box. So if I have to do the kitchen model, okay, so I'll just take this kitchen, drag like this, little bit smooth I have to give it. So don't give smooth more. So only the side I have to give the smooth like this, and I'll just reduce the height of this. Okay. If you want the bigger kitchen, so that time you have to make this wall bigger. Okay, side length. Okay, side width. This is not possible. Next height, or this front width, or this. So otherwise we have to add it like this. We have to make the bigger kitchen means, so we have to take the kitchen like this. Okay, so this much is enough. Okay, so length, I'll increase the length. So usually, generally, when we are taking the project from the construction people, so we have to take the measurements of each and everything, and like how the kitchen, which how much feet it has come. So all these things which have to take, we have to give the measurement properly like this. So we have to enter the values here itself. What is the length of this slab and height of the slab? All this we have to take the measurements and we have to add it. Okay. So like this only we have to add it. According to that only we have to give the values. Okay. Now what I will do. So even these edges are little curved shape. Okay, so even we have to add the segments. So length segments 5, so we have to keep the 5 doors over here. So that's why I have added this 5 segments over here. And width, if you want width, so no need that option. Still I will give it, because once we will create it, convert it to editable poly, again we cannot add these many segments. So I'll add it how much of the segments I want. I will add it before itself. Okay, fillet segment is 3, no problem. Height segments also I'll add it like this. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll take the copy of this, shift, and I'll just take the copy of this, and I'll make the rotation. So look at here, whenever you're doing the rotation, no need to worry. So whether it is sitting properly or not, look at here in the animation window here, timeline window, we have the option X and Y and Z direction. So it should be always 90 degree or 180 degree. So go to this top view and look at this slab, and so you have to make the adjustment over here. See, it is sitting properly. So overlapping here, so no problem, which is overlapping, no problem. So just perspective view, look at this design. So like this we have to make the kitchen model. Yeah, So we have very small kitchen model. Yeah, this is little bigger kitchen model. So look at here. So we have how many racks we want. So that many racks we can add it here. So even in the upper part also we have lights over here and we have the chimney and so these many racks, all these designs we have to keep it. Okay, so we have to again we have to add the box and here no doors are open, so still whenever we are doing the design we have to show the thickness of the designs everything, so that time we have to use the extrude. Okay, so what I will do, I will select this one and so convert to editable poly. So convert to editable poly. In that I'll select this face and click on here space how much ever I want. So I have to press control one face. If I have to select, I have to use the face control. I'm using the control key and I'm selecting one faces here. So I'm having five faces over here. One, two, three, four, five faces over here. So I'm pressing control and I'm using this option. So now I'm giving bevel. Okay, so bevel it will give the, yeah, little bit of projection like this, some kind of frame options will get it. Yeah, just zoom it and check, no problem. Yeah, so it is good that if we'll give the extrude, so that time it will be easy. Yeah, look at here, I want to take this inside this extrude, so I'll just give S option here. So this is my rack like this. So single rack you can make it and you can take the copy of this. That also you can make it, no problem. So what I did, I have did all this. Why I have given this complete one box? I have taken because sometimes we have a single rack, sometimes we have two racks like this. So that time we cannot take the copy of this. So each and everything we have to make it in one single box, means that time for that reason I have taken this complete box. Otherwise you can take one single box and do the extrude option, bevel option, and you can take the copy like this. So like that also we can do it, no problem. So here I have taken only this only two racks over here. Again I will use this bevel option, so automatically according to this only how much ever necessary, that much only it is taken. So here again I'll just go to extrude. So how much ever the depth which is taken for the first box, that much only automatically it will take. Okay, so this is the extrude option. So like that, so wherever you want, you have to use it like this. Separately you have to use it means each and everything we need a separate door. So that time you have to individually we have to do this option. So like this. Okay, separate doors, separate windows, everything we have to create it. Control and I'm selecting this bevel, yes, and extrude like this. So everything it is creating automatically. Okay. So once the value is adjusted, everything it is matching for that. Is that clear, everybody? So you can take the box also. Otherwise, you can take the uh, chamfer box also, because any of the shapes whenever we are taking the table, chair, or a cot, bed, sofa, any of the model which is not very sharp over here, so which is having little bit of smooth, no need to give so much smooth like pillow or a sofa what we are giving, so only less smooth you have to give. So that's why fillet options I have given only three. Okay, so fillet option is only three. Fillet is nothing but we are giving the smooth for this object, so that is we are calling fillet option. So we are giving only three for that. So like this. like that only. We have to make again rack over here. Suppose I want to place a chimney over here. So which option I have to take? Let us see if I'll use this pyramid shape. Yeah, see, I'm using this pyramid shape. So you want to keep it this much, or it should come only this much. So how much ever necessary. So usually it will come like this. And so we have, this is a different chimney design, and this is having the chimney design, same design only. So we can make any of the chimney designs. Okay. Yeah, look at here. Yeah, everything is inside. It is. So we have one more chimney designs, and look at here. This is one different type of chimney designs. So even we have to make the handles over here. See, whatever the racks we have created, so we have to make the handles for that. Okay, so this chimney design, we'll make it correct now. How to make it correct? So first go to this modify list, and we are already having the segments. So there is no settings in this, only width, height and depth, only that many options are there. Okay, so all other options are same. So what I'll do, I'll just convert to editable poly. Right click on this, convert to editable poly or editable mesh. Any of the options you can select it. So here we have the option called face. So now I don't want this much face over here. I'll just delete it. So I just don't want this many face. So select everything properly. Yeah, just select it everything properly. So still the faces are not deleting. Just delete it. See, just select, go to this view and select it. When it is selected means it will be in the red color. Okay. So everything which is deleted over here. Okay. So you have to learn everybody advanced modeling. So now what I will do, I will go to the edges. See, I will select this edge. Now I will select the edges of everything. So I want to make a pillar over here. So I'll go to this one option. So we have to use the control, and we have to select each and every edges. I'll press this control, and each and every edges I will select it. I'll press this control, and each and every edges I'm selecting control. And look at here, sometime you have to check in all the views. So rotate it and check it. Okay, so whether everything is selecting or not. So you have to select it. So look at here, sometime it will select with the other edges also. You have to keep on checking with this. Okay, so if this W or this one R mark is here means it which is selected only, how much ever we want to select, that much only we can select it. Okay, so here we have an option called again we have to use the bevel options. Where is the bevel option? Okay, we have did this editable poly. Yeah. Okay. So we can make it like this also. Any shapes you want to make it. So that time we can do the shapes like this also. So how much ever you want, I'll just make it. Then extrude. So look at here. How much ever we want, we can do the extrude. Okay. So just what is going on. So all together I'm extruding now. So like this. Okay. So yeah. So everywhere I convert to editable poly, convert to editable mesh, you have this option. Okay. Is that okay? Chimney is ready. So even if you want to keep it empty, this face also, you can make it empty also. So like this, we have to make the design. So any changes you want to make the designs, so you can do the changes. Even with the chimney also, you can do some designs for this. If you want a straight design or you don't want the chimney will be till here, so you can go to the vertex mode and you can reduce this much itself. So I have shown here any changes. Okay, you have to make it complete flat. So those things and all we can do the changes. So in this kitchen, there is no chimney in this kitchen. Okay, if we'll keep the chimney means it will look nice. This modern kitchen. So here also somewhere exhaust will be there. Okay. Check with the kitchen model design. If I'll go to here, kitchen model design. Yeah, look at here. We have different kind of chimney over here. So this is why this is the whatever the chimney I have done. This is the chimney. Okay. So almost everywhere we are using this kind of chimney. So it will look nice if you'll use this kind of chimney. So here it is looking little flat. All this light option it will come. Even in this chimney also we have to give the light options. So if we'll add this kind of chimney, it will look nice. Look at here. Yeah. So the pillar. Okay. Even you can add the light also like this. Okay. So these are the kitchen models design. So anybody having any doubt with this? How to create? So we already came for the kitchen model design. So now completely it is going to be full-fledged house with having all the interiors, table, chair, and we have to make the teepie over here, and so we have to make the one single bedroom house it is. So I'll make here one single bedroom over here. So like this we have to make the design with this interior and exterior, and I'm going to make a balcony over here. Any portico options we are making here. Okay. So later we have to make a design of exterior. From interior, from the inside this house is looking like this. From the outside the house should look what kind of design it should be. Like it should be is a one single floor, or it is a double floor house or like that. So we have to make it however we want. First we will make the interior design for this. Okay, so everybody, I want work from all you people. Is that okay?